Data types specify how we enter data into our programs and what type of data we enter. So when we write a program, we need to store some values, and the values can be of different types. So C programming language supports different data types. The first one is int, that is nothing but integer values. So we can store positive and negative whole numbers in int. For example, 10, minus 22, 55, and so on. The second data type is float. Float data type is used to store floating point real numbers. So we can store values like 10.10, 22.55, minus 55.1, and so on. The third data type is char, which is used to store character values. So we can store single character values like A, B, D, U, L in using character data type. And the last one is void, which is nothing but null. That means it does not have any value. So if you see the main program, it is nothing but void main. That means that main function is not going to return any value. We will see in detail how the void works in C language. Variables. Now when we want to store any information or data on our computer, we store it in computer memory. Similarly, C language allows us to use some data value in a program. So we can store in memory and that name the memory space so that it becomes easier to access. So when you name the memory space or the address is called as variables. So variable is nothing but the name of the memory location. This is the syntax. You specify which kind of data type you want and then the name of the variable. The variable name can start with alphabets only, and then you can include numbers and underscore. You cannot start a variable name with number or underscore or special symbol. So this is how we define a variable int a and followed by semicolon. This is called declaration. Now I assign a number 5 to this variable a. So this means I am going to initialize variable a with value 5. Now these two instructions I can combine in one single instruction. Int a equals to 5. So here I am going to declare variable a of data type integer and initialize with value 5. Let us see float. Declare a variable b of data type float. Now b equals to 5.55, so we are going to initialize b with value 5.55. Now I can declare and initialize together with the help of float b equals to 5.55. Similarly, you can see for character also, I declare a variable character c and I initialize the character c variable with value a, or now I can declare and initialize both of them together, character c equals to a. So if you see, I can follow these two instructions or this one. I can follow these two instructions or this one, or finally I can follow these two or this one. So declaration, initialization or declaration with initialization, both will work.